Good morning, everybody, from Washington, D.C., in the Chevy Chase neighborhood.
The city that we pay taxes, but we have no representation in the halls of Congress.
And for you Republicans, no comment. Okay, anyway, you know what? I'm going to say this, is that it's good to be back after visiting the city 10 years ago. Also last night or yesterday, we visited... I visited some places that really just blew my mind, like places I haven't been in, say, 19 years, and how explosive the growth has been. But on Reston and Herndon and Tyson's Corner and even in McLean, I'm just astounded. I mean, this is mind-blowing for me. It's like I couldn't believe that growth. And, of course, seeing the Silver Line. Metro is building a line between... the Virginia main line out to...
It's between
Dulles.
Roslyn and going all the way out to Dulles Airport. Right now it goes to Reston and stops there. But Dulles is probably the end of this summer next year. So.
And you probably saw the photos of that one Audi and one Volkswagen. Yes, we were at Volkswagen's headquarters. Not really impressive. I mean, sure, I'll probably have to go to Wolfsburg to check out Volkswagen Welt one of these days, but it was cool. It was cool. People were nice over there that greeted me, so it was kind of cool. So day 2 in DC. We're on our way to the WAPA, which is the Washington Automotive Press Association EV Day. It's basically, we're going to be there before the doors open at the Washington Auto Show, which I am intending to visit and walk around to see what a Tier 2 show really looks like.
It's a Tier 1. It's a Tier 1. We're a top international auto show.
I know there's at least one person from the Chicago Auto Show that's watching and hopefully watching this. Please confirm whether it's Tier 1 or Tier 2, or think it's Tier 1. But none here nor there. We're going to go check out electric vehicles, electrification, technology, talks, and whatnot. It's going to be very, very interesting today.
And it's a Tier 1 show because of the Washington Automotive Press, the support that the Washington Automotive Press Association gives to it, just so you know.
And because he's saying it because he's the president of WAPA.
And I'm a VIP tour guide at the Washington Auto Show.
That too. Okay, so Matty has commented. He said T2 with a flare. It's like saying the Twin Cities Auto Show is T3 with a flare. No joke. No joke. I mean, and that's why. And shout
the
out,
flares. You mean the Flamers? The Flamers, they left earlier this week. They were there last weekend.
I should have went last week, actually, just for shits and giggles. But anyway. So we're back in the Audi. Reason why we're driving instead of taking Metro is because somebody decided to have breakfast with a bunch of WAPA board members, and somebody decided we were going to get a parking space instead of taking Metro.
And we were hoping to continue to use the V2I technology within the Audi, which is still yet to be turned on.
Update, which means that, seriously, you talk about technology and it's failing, or you're not following through. You pitch this thing. I know I don't have anybody from Audi on this on my friends list. So note to people who have asked to do the technology, follow through. Okay, thank you. Anyway, so good morning, everybody.
Your subscription has expired.
I'm going to show you something. Let's show you something here. Yeah, exactly. I'm not bashing or hating on Audi or Modus One. You guys have been wonderful to work with. It's just that
I think it's just more of the communication following through, and that's one of the things that everybody, whenever you're working on something, everybody's got to sort of know what's happening. And I'm sure we're going to have a couple of those issues today, is that somebody doesn't know what's happening who has the keys to something. So in this situation, yes, Audi issued the vehicle for the V2I research. The vehicle vehicle got released through the fleet company, but the fleet company may not have understood it. When we called the fleet company yesterday, they were unsure of what it is we were asking for. They thought it was the Sirius radio thing. We explained that was not what we were looking for. So let's see what happens. They still have a few days left. So.
Mm-hmm. And, in most cases, it'll probably be Bill doing the testing as well. I mean, I have my write-up a little bit, but I'll just go for that. So, we're driving along Connecticut Avenue, very familiar avenue for me because, oh my God, it brings back memories. I hope that my Twin Cities people are shoveling out of whatever snow they got yesterday, and I understand the storm continues today. This is beautiful. It's 48 degrees right now, and a little slightly partly cloudy, you think?
Well, Randy, we're in trouble here too from the weather point of view. We've had to sweep up the cherry blossoms because the little petals have fallen to the ground, and they're everywhere.
I have no comment.
But what also means that the cherry blossoms have finished blooming, but the buses are still coming to town. So,
if this was me about, say, 20 years ago and have to deal with this, of course, my line would have been, get on the bus, get the fuck out of here. Okay.
No, actually, they're spending a lot of tourist dollars here, so we're happy to have them here in our hotels and spending money at our restaurants and things like that. So, tourists and protesters, those are what's making money for DC these days.
I shouldn't talk, actually. I retract everything I said in the last 5 seconds, about tourism, about people getting out of here. We dealt with the Final Four last weekend, so in Minnesota. Lovely. All right. And, of course, Super Bowl was heinous. Anyway, I'm at the point of babbling right now because we're off to breakfast with...
You haven't had your coffee yet.
That's correct. I haven't had anything that will juice me back up to normal. So, oh my goodness. I should flip the camera, but I'm not.
Well, we're coming up to the zoo, so.
Well, the point being is I'm looking at some stuff that I've never seen, or I knew they were under construction. So, in parts of the district, they have these new awnings at Metro entrances, and they look good. Then we're in Cleveland Park neighborhood. Then I also saw that they have a tiny little Target there. Yay! Okay.
Urban Targets, I think they are. Or
city Targets. Yep, they're called city Targets. Yep. I-8
or I-3.
Let it go.
It's electric.
I know. I should be excited. Yeah. All right, guys. Sorry to bore you. Wake up. Have a great, great morning. Have a great day. We might go live from the Washington Auto Show / WAPA EV Day. We might not. We have some video content that we're going to be working on, or we already worked up. We did some shoots yesterday and other content. Time to make some donuts and get up. Wake up. Wake the hell up, folks. All right.
Enjoy the day. Have a good time.
Bye, y'all.